What's up, YouTube? We're going to jump on here again and do another rebuild. Lately, I haven't been helping myself out. Starting off with the Pistons and the Knicks, it's been pretty hard. Not a lot of assets to trade around and get superstars to make a one-year run. I'm sure if we did some multiple years, we could win a couple championships. But this one, I think and I hope, is going to be a little easier. I'm going to try to get Chris Paul a championship. I'm going to leave him with the Thunder. No one else is safe. And I'm going to just shoot a couple guys around. It's going to get chaotic. It's not going to be realistic at all, obviously. It's going to get pretty crazy. Um, I mean, one of the best point guards of all time, obviously a future Hall of Famer. And we all remember the time when he should have been a Laker with Kobe and got a couple championships, but the league shot it down. And so let's see if we can turn it around for him and get him a championship. So like I said, it's going to get a little chaotic in the trade finder here. I'm going to be shooting guys around. Nobody's safe. If I get a guy, shoot, he may be sent out of here again. So let's watch this and see how messed up, I guess, the trade finder is on 2K this year. So the first trade I'm going to do is Schroeder and Adams. Send them off here. See if I can get some more scoring. Let's see. Lowry, that's not bad. Let's do the Lonzo Ball, Derek Favor. Probably not going to keep Ball. Like I said, it's going to get a little chaotic. I think with his value, I think I can ship him off and bring back something nice. So we're going to send that one through, and we're going to go right back to Lonzo. I know we just got him, but actually, yeah. So let's just go right back to Lonzo and shoot him out of here if we can. I have no need for him, obviously. Chris Paul, Shea Gilgeous can play the one also. So let's see. Well, I don't even need to look any farther. So like I said, it's going to be a one-year thing. So all the picks are on the table. We're not doing a dynasty rebuild or anything here. So in the long run, obviously Lonzo would be kept, but we're trying to win one now. So let's take a shot on DeMar DeRozan here. All right. So after that, let's see what else we can get done here. And once again, I know I just got Derek Favors, but let's package him in another young asset and see if we can get a now kind of guy. Let's see. And this right here is good, especially with his 3-star value. Like I said, nobody's safe. And we'll put him together and see if maybe we can shoot him off later. And if not, he'll be a great asset off the bench. Let's jump in here again. Let's see. We do have 2 first-rounders on this team. So let's put those 2 and another young guy. Let's do Bazley, and see what we can get out of them. Let's see. That's not bad at all. It's a lot of depth right there. What else we got in here? If you see my last rebuild, Dion Waiters goes absolutely crazy to beat us in the playoffs. But no, thank you. Let's let's go with this. Let's go right here. Another 3-star value. Brook Lopez, obviously, great player. So let's see, either some depth or some more trade pieces. So let's see. Well, while we're at it, we might as well get him. And let's see, who else can we package up? Let's package Noel and see what we can do here. I guess I always say I'm a UK fan, but I'm going to try to not let my heart hold me down on this one like I usually do. So let's see what we can get for these guys. And I don't think I really need to go any further. It's CJ McCollum. You know, that's the dude's a walking bucket, and that'll go great with the greatest passer of our generation for sure. Um, so that's what we need around Chris Paul. This guy will find you. Of course, he can score, but he will find you, and he's gonna get assist for sure. Let's see. Um, now that we got another guy, and if we want to start Shea, or maybe Shea comes off the bench, I don't know, but let's um let's see if we can let's see if we can shoot DeRozan out of here. I know it's getting kind of crazy, but see, I mean, like right there, that's good enough for me, you know. Um, let's see, might be able to pull something. I was about to say pull something crazy off, and in my opinion, Brandon Ingram is going to be one of the brightest stars for the next, the future. Um, this man, before the season was cut short, this man was going absolutely crazy for the Pelicans. Still 22 years old. It feels like he's been in the league for 10 years. This kid is finally stepping up, and he's going to be, I'm going to say it, the next Durant. He plays a lot like him. I love DeRozan, but let's make this right here happen, and let's keep making it crazy. Let's jump back in and let's see. You know what? Let's see what we can get for Kelly Oubre. He's young. He should have some value. Let's get a better overall player, maybe. Obviously, we need a big guy, a better big guy. So, I'm not going to ship him off for them. I love Blake. Another thing I always say is he's one of my favorite players. I'm a Pistons fan. This dude is a superstar. He shouldn't be an 82 overall, especially after what he did last year. But I'm I'll stay out of that for now. Let's see. Not sure. Let's You know what? Now that I'm looking at this, there's another guy I want to try to get a ring. Let's go to LaMarcus Aldridge and see if they will give him up for Kelly Oubre. All right. Who else is on here? I kind of want to keep Gallinari. Shea's not going anywhere. Man. Let's do this one. Since we have Since we have Brandon Ingram, let's do this. I know he's older, but the guy can still score. It's a 1-year thing. I'm not worried about the contract. Obviously, if this is a long length and I didn't need a center, I would keep Kelly Oubre. So let's do that. And let's see, we got a pretty good team here. A lot of depth, a lot of talent. Let's try to fill out a little more. Let's get some guards for the bench. Obviously, Roberson has zero ability to score the ball, so we need to maybe package. Let's see. Roby should have a little value. Package a couple guys up here, just to get a little bit of depth. For some guys, Kogi is not bad. Ricky Rubio, stud. But this right here is what I'm going to go with. Rudy Gay can play the 2, the 3, the 4. Can still get to the rim. Can defend multiple positions. And Jakob Poeltl, he's a young, up-and-coming star. So if he needs to play, obviously he can come into the 4 or the 5 and help out. So let's shoot that off here. Obviously these guys right here aren't going to play. So we might as well ship them off for some guys that might be able to get a few minutes. All right. And let's see if the chaos is going to continue or if we're done. We might. I'm thinking we need another guard for the bench. We 100% need another guard. So I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to package these 2 guys here. And this might be the last one that I do here. I could do this all day and just manipulate the system and package guys over and over and over again and ship them out. But let's do one more. And let's see if we can find a guy that we can trust to come off the bench and play point guard for us. So far, I'm not seeing. Oh, I'm not right on cue again. It's working out perfectly. Patrick Beverly, uh, one of my favorites. This man will get in your face. He's one of those guys in the you're at the park playing ball, and this guy's that try hard guy who doesn't care, diving all over the floor. He's all up in you playing defense. Love that kind of guy. With him and Shea coming off the bench together, that's going to be crazy. So I'll get into kind of the rotation I'm going to do real quick with you, and then I'm going to go ahead and jump in, set it all up. I won't make you guys sit through that, but and then I'll simulate through it. So obviously Chris Paul at the 1, and we'll do CJ at the 2, Brandon Ingram at the 3. We'll let Shea come off the bench because that's going to be huge. He probably won't come off the bench necessarily, but he'll get like 30 minutes a game. That way he can float around. You need a stud to come off the bench to keep everything flowing. Gallinari and Aldridge, that'll be the starters. And then, like I said, we'll have Pat Bev, Shea Gilgeous, Rudy Gay off the bench, and Lopez. That will be a 9-man rotation kind of thing. Throw a lot of minutes at these guys and see what happens. But I'm going to go ahead and set all that up and then simulate through, and I will catch you guys when we get to the postseason. All right, guys. So 51 wins. I thought we could do better, obviously, with all the firepower we had. But I'll take 51 wins any season for sure. Steph Curry MVP, 31 points, 9 assists a game. Ja Morant, Rookie of the Year, who should have gotten it this year. Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year, like always on these simulations. Bam Adebayo, cool. Doc Rivers, all right. The Clippers, 63 wins for the Clippers. Let's jump in here and see if we have any of our guys on here. Let's see. No Thunder, and no Thunder. Well, all right. Let's see. Defensive player, I was hoping. There we go. So we got Chris Paul on here for defensive player, second team Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, that's what Chris Paul gives you. He can do everything. So I'm sure the GM will have him over there in a Lakers uniform before it's all over with. So that'd be cool to see him get a championship for sure. If we can't get him one here in a minute. So let's see. Where did we end up? The 6th seed. Wow. So the West was pretty tough. Let's see what the standings were like here. So yeah, of course the Clippers 63 wins, but I mean look at that. So 5 teams with 50 plus wins. That's or 6 teams if you're including the 60-win team. That's crazy. I mean, if we go over to the East, we're the 3rd best team. That's realistic. That's how it is. So obviously being the 6th seed, this is going to be really hard. But let's jump into the season stats and see what our guys did for us. Oh yeah, so mid-season, CJ McCollum was averaging 15 points a game. For some reason, this always happens, and I'm in love with Zach LaVine. I'll go ahead and say it. Big old man crush. So I traded for him, and it paid off. 26 points a game, doing Zach LaVine things. Brandon Ingram, almost 20 a game. I did go through and change, the order of who I want to shoot first. I did have LaVine 1, Ingram 2, and Chris Paul 3. Obviously, it didn't matter. But Ingram 20 points a game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, doing his thing as the number 2 guy. LaMarcus Aldridge, for being 109 years old, 18 points a game, almost 10 rebounds. That's awesome for a 34-year-old player. Gallinari, same thing, 18 and 7, not too bad. Chris Paul averaged a double-double, 16 and 10. He's amazing. Averaging 2 steals a game. That's incredible. This guy's incredible. And 6 rebounds a game. Man, I really hope to see him get a ring before he goes. Really deserved, obviously. Shai Gilgeous off the bench, 10, 4, and 4. And, the rest of the guys, Rudy Gay pitched in with 5. Patrick Beverley is more of a defensive kind of guy. We all know that. So it didn't have much depth there, of course, 9-man rotation. So let's jump into this. We'll go round for round. It's going to be tough against Portland, even though we took CJ. I guess we can go look and see who the Trailblazers have, since they're going to be right here. So Lillard, obviously, my opinion, best point guard in the game, between him and Curry, obviously. This dude's amazing. On paper, we should win this, in my opinion. Obviously, Lillard's the man, but we have, Chris Paul. Everywhere else, I think we win. We win this game. So I guess we're just going to have to jump into it and see. We'll go, like I said, round to round, and we'll see what happens. And hopefully we don't get swept in the first round. Here we go. So 1-0 us. Oh, 1-1. Oh, come on, 2K. 2-1. 3-1, we're going to get beat in the first round. And we did. That's crazy. I thought we had the better team. And obviously I'm wrong. Lillard with 38. Conley with 24 off the bench. And we just didn't have enough. Apparently. That's crazy. I thought we definitely had enough to make a run. It's just not meant to be. OKC is just cursed in the playoffs, as we all know. They had 3 league MVPs on their team at one time and couldn't get it done. So I'm just proving again that I am the worst GM ever, apparently, since this team right here couldn't make it out of the first round with all this talent. That's crazy. I'm sure if we did another year and let these young guys like Ingram and Levine and Shea, all those guys progress, I'm sure that we could make a run. But I'm going to kick out a few of these. I'll probably do somebody like the Suns or the Magic, another tough team to rebuild on my next one. So thanks for watching, and we'll jump into another one soon. Actually, you know what? I almost didn't even finish the whole playoff bracket here. So let's simulate through and see who wins it, I guess. See if the team we lost to is gonna prove to be a good team, and it looks like they are. They're beating a very good Denver team 4-1, but they gotta go against a powerhouse with the Lakers, and I don't see it happening here. No, Lakers take it, and of course the Bucks make it with Giannis, because this dude is just amazing. But LeBron comes through, 35.5 points a game, 8 rebounds, 11 assists, 2 steals. Well, that's insane. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll pop in here and get another one out soon.